we're recording. God, the hotkeys are not working today. Gotta love that. Hey, hi, hello, welcome back, Alexandrian Codex. Just gonna hop right back into where we left off yesterday. Now, if you were watching me stream yesterday, I did go ahead and record another hour of this after getting off of here. Because I only felt like I had about another hour recording in me, and I didn't want to hop back on to stream and then disappear again that quickly. That would have been a bit much. Where is the height adjuster on this? Boop. There we go. Oh, yeah, good morning. Got my smoke alarm replaced today. Very exciting. That was a fun thing to wake up to, was people knocking on my door and going, oh shit, I overslept. Ah. Ooh. Yeah, so right. I'm like, what was I doing last time? And then the first thing my eyes glanced to was the red text up here, like, ah, shit, right, okay, that's a problem. And then the second thing was looking over to the right-hand side of the screen and just seeing this wall of planets, and like, right. So, in a way, I think it might be easier to manage planets than it used to be. I remember my biggest complaint in the first and last major Star Trek New Horizons campaign that I did, where we had the Federation spanning from like here all the way down, was just the micromanagement of starports and planets, and just how exhausting that got. I think that might not be so bad as it was back then, but it's a little too early to say. I don't know. Let's go on fast. Okay, we bordered the Denobulans. Yeah, we've been bordering them for some time. Why are you blue? This on? Ah, okay. I'm like, this shouldn't all be blue. We don't actually own this properly. No, we don't. God, the mic is so far away. It's okay. So right now, my I don't know, 5-year plan, let's say, is just to consolidate our borders and just colonize the hell out of things. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's about right. Is colonizable. Right, there's an irradiated planet we could go for. Klingons don't like the Suliban, Romulans don't like the Saurians, Deltans don't like the Shiliak don't like the Deltans. Yeah, that's cool. Well, looks like we are about boxed in here. I could make a run for this. And I could probably get away with it too. Is that worth it to me? Yes it is, but you know what, let's give the AI a chance to cut me off, because in the long run, we're gonna have an out. Well, we're gonna say we're gonna have an out through the Deltan Union, but maybe not. Maybe not. We might get contained, and if we do, that's interesting. And it gives the AI empires more of an opportunity to catch up to us, because playing as the Federation, we get a lot of systems very quickly. We get a lot of population very quickly, and we have a lot working in our benefit. But they, more traditional empires have to expand, you know,
anomaly detected.
Normally. I kind of want to send this out, but at the same time, I definitely don't. Yeah, no. Yeah, so we consolidate what we have, colonize what we have, actually start building up those colonies, build up fleets large enough to take care of these aliens and pirates and all that. Right, I was trying to integrate the Saurian League. Oh man, okay. This changed. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so Interesting. It used to be that the larger the empire was that you were trying to integrate, the lower percentage each of these would be worth. But it looks like it's just always 21, 42, or 63%. That's great. If it's true. Alright, medium intensity. That is so much cheaper than it used to be. It used to just be an exhausting amount of work to integrate big powers. Well, I say great because it's easier and more convenient. And gameplay balance, I don't know if it's good or bad or whatever, but...
An alien empire is making contact.
Oh, hello, Sona. Oh, hey, it's Pavo. Well, I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to... Yeah, they're currently investigating that site on Pavo. Oh well. So what, I want to grab Epsilon Indy because of Taro there. Could I do with the... Yeah. Well, I was about to say, could I do with another construction ship? Because there's stuff like this and this I could immediately send it to do. But in the long run, I won't need that many construction ships. So, I think the better thing is just be patient right now.
Survey complete.
Well, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. We can always build up to our fleet limit. And by that I mean build one more ship. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. I don't need it. But maybe as a posturing thing to remind our neighbors that we're not to be fucked with, particularly the Cardassians, who are making some substantial gains against the Zenkethi. Last time I remember they only had... Well, they had taken 2 of these and gotten beaten back. Looks like the Zenkethi are on their way out. And if this is of any indication, I think that the Zinti might have lost a battle against the... Yeah, it looks like they're losing against the Romulans. Okay. Oh god, long-range explorer. What do I want here? Streamline production lowers their cost, right? Faster build speed, cheaper cost for hull. Absolutely reinforced hull. As a Federation, we are obscenely wealthy in the long run. So there's no reason to back off of that. I need this. Yeah. I like going for the cheapest tech because that stops me from beelining powerful stuff, but I desperately need this very, very badly. Because our empire sprawl is quite high. Quite high, to the point that technologies are 137% as expensive as they should be. Our leaders' upkeep and cost is almost 100% or 200%. It's 193%. Yeah, that'd be some great cost-cutting measures if I could deal with that. Oh, interesting. So you want to run away, but you have nowhere to run away to. Yeah, go missing in action. Ah, Zenkethi have been humiliated. But that's it. Well, you got off easy. You got off very easy.
For Cardassia. Colony established. Technology discovered.
Oh boy, okay. It's gonna be a while before I can start plopping down buildings, but then it's gonna happen in rapid succession. Oh, that'll be fun. We may be able to go to Beta Reticuli here. The Sona Command have declared war on the Orions. No! No! God damn it. I can't help you. Though I desperately want to.
Colony established.
If the Orions have the right ideology, the Sona Command absolutely do not. Oh Can't win at all. Or at all.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
These of the Klingons aren't expanding. Well, no, I'm not. They start out with some very chunky neighbors, and in the long run, they get to the position and the footing where they can start taking them out. But early on, any offensive wars are tricky. I'm actually impressed I've seen so many so far. Hey, you seem like stand-up dudes. Egalitarian, pacifist, spiritualist. Well, the spiritualist part I don't love. Would you like to trade maps, perhaps? Oh wow, you would actually give me an active uplink. I don't want active sensors because that's just one more thing that I would see. Hello, Husnox. Sovereign Dynasties of Krios, Morales States. Ooh, a lot of people. There we go. There's this half of the Beta Quadrant. Educational research grants. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I want right now. Actually, we are bursting at the seams with deuterium and ice. So... yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's throw some of that away.
Construction complete.
Okie dokie. Can you go straight to Beta Reticuli? You can! Neat. We could go for Cyvalorum, but strategically, if given a choice between this and this, I'm going for the potentially habitable planet, and the small chance that I can make inroads into here and encircle the Romulans. Because it looks like the Romulans are gonna double the size of their empire in the long run. Maybe not in this war, but in subsequent wars, absolutely. They will have the capacity to do so. Oh yeah, build a starbase there. Pretty please. I could probably upgrade these. Right? I've been ignoring the research I've been doing. Yes, I absolutely can upgrade these. Not that it's necessary or even helpful. Okay, what's the difference here? We go from 2 phaser mountings to, or 4 to 2, keep the shuttle, get a heavy mounting, and 1 more torpedo. Yeah, I think this is better. Yeah. 3.5, 3.1. Right, spatial torpedoes are better at this point in the game. Secondary hull. Oh, we can specialize. Absolutely going for the science quarters because of evasion. What, so the Explorer class get a bonus to armor. Oh, and I should be using the Columbia class anyway. Yeah, bonus to hit points. Not really dodge. That's not what this class should be specializing in, but I might do it anyway because I love it. Do I want to go for shields or do I want to stick with armor? I like armor, honestly, because it's doesn't have power requirements, which means all that excess power is going into your firepower, into your speed, into your evasion. So I tend to prefer that. I did go stealth thrusters because I'm all about that evasion. Go for science console, and right, we don't have anything better than grapplers, so we'll live with that for now. Get some regen. Regeneration, chance to evade, or evasion percentage. What is this? 24.82. So this is 1.2. This is more? Yes. Inertial dampers are better. Okay. Shit, I can't even save the design because we're still producing one. Okay, well, just do all that again and right now. Okay. Columbia refit. Science quarters. Get me... Quit popping up the side menu. Can I drag this? No, of course I can't. That would be nice. But no. Give me some cannons. Shuttle wings. Spatial torpedoes. Very exciting stuff. Again, this probably won't see any immediate use. Ideally, it won't see immediate use. But it's nice to have. There we go. Let's upgrade that. Our flagship... Let's see. Our flagship is using level 3, level 2. Well, it's using photon torpedoes, which I don't have yet. It has tier 4 plating, but the computer sucks, the impulse engines suck. We can do that with the warp engine. Yeah, okay, that's really hard to say if our upgrade is actually an upgrade at this point. But let's go ahead and outfit this blueprint. And I can compare the two, I think I can compare the two. Secondary hull, okay. Still can't do anything too fancy with that. That's fine. Modular armor plating, give me crew pods. You already had crew pods. I would want diplomatic core, right? Yeah, because Unity is something I want to get done. Shields would absolutely be nice, but we don't need it right now. Honestly, yeah, give me the swivel-mounted maneuvering thrusters for that extra evasion. Okay, if I were to upgrade. It's hard to say if it would be worth it. I think it'd be worth it, because right now the flagship is... And going forward, it's primarily going to be used for combat more so than anything else. So... Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade you. Oh, you're over here, so that newest ship is on its way to reinforce you? No? I do not know. Upgrade you. Yeah, I recall that by the end of the first, let's say, grand campaign of this mod, my attitude drastically shifted toward dodge and staying power being the most important factors in our navy to speed being the most important factor. Because right now, it takes a long time to get from corner to corner of the Federation. Later, it takes even longer. And it just gets exhaustingly longer and longer and longer.
Construction.
And it should. In the show, it took what? Supposedly 20 years to get this far? So it should take a long time, but my god, that does not make for fun gameplay. Which is maybe why the Alpha Beta Quadrant map that the mod authors have available is probably the way to go. If you want the best 2-scale representation. But then again, the relations of distance and travel time in Star Trek has never really made a lot of sense. It's always been super vague, right? Like in, God, episode 1 of Star Trek Enterprise, they talk about the distance between Earth and Kronos as being 8 days. Here to here in 8 days. And that's incredible. Because if this takes 8 days, but this takes 20 years, there's some weird shit going on.
Survey complete.
Sweet. Okay, we can't get Akamar, but I can nab Beta Reticuli before anybody else gets that. So we have been boxed in over here and over here. We might be able to grab these border planets after clearing out the pirates.
Technology discovered.
But this is going to be our borders moving forward for the foreseeable future. Backup warp coils. That's cool and all, but I'll never use these. Well, maybe the engineering one, but never the science one. Better energy weapons. Yeah, sure. It's not immediately pressing, but let's go for that. Okay, so finish integrating the Saurians, and then probably move into integrating the Deltans. I'd really love to get the Orions in the Federation, but everybody hates you. The Denobulans. The Denobulans are the problem now. Okay. God, it's always somebody. Is that because you don't know about each other, or is that because you're too ideologically opposed? Now, diplomacy in Stellaris is better than it used to be, but modifiers like -1000 because will not associate with the Denobulan unity, that's sort of useful. It tells me this person isn't interested in this person, but it doesn't tell me why. And it'd be a lot more helpful for that to be broken down. Sulban have declared us rivals.
Go ahead.
Construction
Well-
Maybe you
complete.
can do something for us.
Two can play at that game.
Technology discovered.
Can go ahead and, oh god, shift click, do that, and colonize you with Anar colony. Yeah, let's just buy up more alloys. Making alloys? Nah, I'm not about that. Buying alloys? Yes, yes. Are there star bases? I should, but I won't. Let's just improve our city so we don't have to build as many. Okay. The real question I have right now is, where the hell are my science ships going to try to navigate? Okay, down here. I'm fairly sure these are all pirate systems if they're not already owned, but I could be wrong. Oh, the Borg are absolutely in this. They're way up here. Let's see. I think they start out here.
War has broken
They start out super small, but they just absolutely eat up the Delta Quadrant.
Upgraded.
And by the time you get to them, they're probably the most formidable power in the game, which they probably should be. They're a really good end boss, if you will, for any campaign. Now, it's been, oh god, like 2 years since I played this for any extended period of time. The Dominion used to be broken as hell in that it just didn't work. It, on paper, or if a player played it, they were super powerful, but if left to the AI mismanaged the Dominion straight into the ground. I'm hoping that the Dominion is scary again. The name of this update is Into the Mirror Darkly. Is it just Into the Mirror Darkly? Yeah, it might be. So I think they focus more on the Terran invasion and stuff like that. I don't think the Iconians have been introduced as an in-game crisis, which I want it. I want it so much. Okay. Hello, Saurians. Thank you for all this stuff. Welcome to Earth. I will not be colonizing with you. They're very good,
Survey
but
complete.
they're not telepathic. And because I sent you to Earth, we have unemployment. Okay, but we're finally doing well on energy energy, even minerals, food, supplies. Oh, it's called just supplies now. Supplies and alloys could probably use a boost. Really, it's this that I want to deal with, Empire Sprawl, but none of these buildings, even the Administration Center, which you would think would help out with that, just gives amenities and, what is that, trade value? Yeah. So I might go for alloys. Do we have anything that boosts technology? Well, matter fabricators, and that's a tiny bit. One of these are very, very energy intensive to produce things, but I might do them anyway just for the tech that they give. I'm thinking about it. Oh, no. What am I talking about? Let's just upgrade Cambridge. Yeah. And the entertainment center? No. Just upgrade Cambridge University. And that should work. Fine.
War has broken out.
Fine, I don't want to, but fine. We can take the Zindi. Hey, stop upgrading. I guess this is probably a force ideology war. Deltan subjugation. Nope, that's a bit more aggro. Oh, okay, fine, fair enough. We can integrate the Deltans next, then, and then we can integrate the Zindi. The Zindi are doing great work in that they're expanding into systems I can't expand
Evading
into.
hostiles.
So I'm okay with forcing them into the Federation. Not really... not my first choice, but, you know, I can roll with it.
Construction complete.
Do not actually want to go that way. Yeah, that's better. Don't want to have to deal with those Miradorn. Yeah, we absolutely should annex the Space Cowboys. They're not doing much. They have a saloon, a ranch, and a policing system. And that's it. They have unemployment. They haven't built a single district. Oh dear. I think the issue is, yeah, they haven't hit population 8, so they can't build new buildings, and they don't want to get rid of any of these because these are all unique buildings. Yeah. Yeah, go build that starbase. Why not? We may be able to grab this, though, from what I'm seeing of Ada Horology, not the most exciting place. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I don't love to be wrong. It was not long ago where I was saying, I remember when speed was the most important thing. Now I'm remembering why it was the most important thing. It is agony of waiting. Mount the stars, nah. It's kind of late to be getting these, I guess. These aren't super useful anymore. No, it's right on the end of the Archer series. The uniforms will switch over when it's a new series, but we're getting very close to Discovery, I think. I can't remember what years it flips over. Oh shit, yes. Give me science buildings. I think there have been some new Discovery style events added in. I don't know if there's any, like, forced war with the Klingons. That would be, bad, but interesting.
Station under attack.
So, fleet is at full strength. Is it? Oh, it is. What's under attack? Excuse you? Oh, God.
Hostiles.
What happened during Discovery? the weird border conflict between the Federation and Klingons sparks off the first Federation-Klingon War. Klingons kick the Federation's ass until the Federation stumbles upon a pseudo-magical spore drive that works off of bullshit that's really inconsistent with the rest of the Star Trek lore. They use that to more or less win the war against the Klingons, but then there's some unnecessary involvement with the alternate universe Terran Empire trying to infiltrate the United Federation, and I don't know, it's a mess. It's worth watching, but like they tried to do way too many things at once. And I don't know. I find Michael Burnham to be like not a great protagonist. Also, I don't want Star Trek shows to have a protagonist. And then season 2 of Discovery, they went off on this whole Section 31 thing with control and artificial intelligence that's like very reminiscent of the Borg, but isn't the Borg, but like they heavily imply is the Borg, and it just it tries all right, but it is real awkward, and it's full of
evading hostiles.
Plugs for existing lore. Like season 2 is just full of young Spock, and like, dude, I don't give a fuck about Spock. Please make new characters, tell new stories. Don't just be like, ooh, is Spock gonna live or die? Of course he's gonna live. It's
Colony established.
This is a character you've beaten the fandom to death with for decades now. So we might see a war with the Klingons as an event because of that. Probably not, though. We might see some events involving control. Lorca is not a bad character. The characters individually are pretty good. And, oh my, Discovery, I almost called it Destiny. Lorca is a starship captain. Ostensibly a Starfleet captain, but it turns out he used to be a Starfleet captain, but he died, and then his Terran Empire counterpart replaced him. And there was some really interesting stuff there, like, oh, is he here to take over the Federation? No, it's because he has a really weird pseudo-romantic fascination with Michael Burnham and wants to corrupt her and take her back to the Empire and use her to take over the Terran Empire. And I'm like, okay. Weird. But okay. You know, the Deltans started this goddamn war. Why am I fighting it? What are you even doing? They're just sitting here. Okay. Alright, fine. I see how it is. I'm being bullied by my Federation members. The Cardassians are, small by canon. I think the Cardassian Union is only about this big.
An alien empire is making contact.
But the Klingons, yeah, the Klingons should be eating up the Gorn and the Suliban. They should be moving into Orion space. Like, most of the Beta Quadrant down here should be the Klingons. Oh, hey, Rigelians, how you doing? I forgot about you. We'll see, they have plenty of time to blow up. The Zinkethi should be like this. Or sorry, should be like this, but they got a little big for their britches and decided to push south, cutting off Minos Corva, Museti, which are, I think these are Cardassian systems, or should be Cardassian systems. The Romulans are also not very big, but the Romulan Empire isn't actually that big. It's just a small cluster of planets that are heavily populated, well developed, and then they project power to push people away. So this isn't too far off. from what it would look like.
Technology discovered.
But in the actual lore, they probably wouldn't be super cool with me just aggressively hugging their borders. Administrative districts are the absolute crap. I don't want more bonuses to that. Planet specialization? Nah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Survey complete.
Okay. And now you're going all the way down here. Well, good luck with that. Almost. There we go. Okay, U5. Gonna go straight to Azadi. You are gonna follow that.
Initiating communications.
Oh. Sure, I
An
thought we
alien
had a
empire
migration
is
treaty.
making contact.
Oh man, the Lurian Principality. Yes. The mighty Lurian Principality. So glad that I've discovered you. Yeah, we don't need to upgrade that fleet. It should be fine. And if it's not, well, too bad. Yeah, the Federation is just fucking huge, period. The Federation should go to about here. There's a shit ton of stuff in here which is actually part of the Federation because, I don't know, the Federation snakes around the Cardassian Union this way. There's a ton of shit in here that's part of the Federation. I think the Federation extends up to here? Here-ish? Definitely here. Up to here-ish, and then, like, I don't know. If you look at some maps, of course there are no canon maps, or there are very few canon maps, but the UFP is just a series of blotchy blobs all over the map. Oh no. God, I hate this event.
Log updated.
Fuck. Oh, I hate these events. I hate... This isn't anything to do with the mod. This is a, this is just a Stellaris thing. Like, haha, wouldn't it be cool if after you colonize a planet, like, oh, I don't know, it just has a fucking asteroid run into it? Wouldn't that be fun? No. No, that wouldn't be fun. That would be a bad time, and a real dick move, Paradox. But that's okay, we'll just make some better frigates. Excuse you? Oh, I don't have enough. Is that deuterium? No, that is Trellium D. I'm not producing Trellium D. Right, okay. Okay, fair enough. What part of this requires Trellium? Basic shields it is. One, two, three. I can produce 3 of these simultaneously, and hopefully they can get up to Altair and take out that asteroid. If not, well, then it just fucks the colony. Isn't that fun? I'm gonna lose this.
Complete.
I'm fairly sure I'm gonna lose this. Unless we get reinforced, and I highly doubt it. That's one tough-ass starbase. It's a level 1 starbase? Really? Yeah, this isn't going great. Am I being reinforced? No. Where are you? You're going here. Oh, because the AI is more obsessed with taking the unimportant systems. Alright, great. Great. Love it. Love it. So we could have modulated phasers, matching shield frequencies, more damage to shields, or tunneling phasers, piercing armor, ensures some damage is applied directly to hull. Tunneling phasers. And the reason tunneling phasers is because the Borg if I remember right, don't use shields. The Borg use armor, and just a shit ton of it. So tunneling phasers is the way to go. You want piercing weapons because later on you desperately, desperately need it. Yeah, I think we need to run. Yep. Oh, okay. So the Xindi fleet is tiny, but right, starbases are still very, very powerful. Think that was slightly changed? I hope so. It was not fun. Sure, let's get alien tourism. Make people who border us hate us slightly less. Okay, this is done. I really don't think they're gonna get there in time. This might help a little bit. It's still 125 days. We might not get there in time.
Colony established. Our presence in the galaxy has not gone by unnoticed.
Right, Nausicaans. Tiny, tiny Nausicaans. Hello. Go ahead and hop on over here. You're down here. It wasn't there. Sure, let's go ahead and just, yeah, fuck me up. Give me a ton of alloys so I don't have to keep coming back. Auto explore. Repair. I swear to God. Oh no, it's set to discourage allied fleets from following. Okay, well, that makes sense, but it's also quite annoying. I think we can't afford to reinforce this fleet because, yes, it costs, costs Trillium D, and I am not making Trillium D. So that's a bit of a problem. Okay, you can have shields. Sure, that's fine. I actually don't want to attack the Romulans, Cardassians, Klingons, etc. I want to give them a very fair chance of expanding. I want to just peacefully annex people, but we haven't been able to do that with the Orions and now the Xindi because of the Federation members who are like, ah yes, let's just fucking attack everyone. Which is very Stellaris, but not, perhaps not so Federation of you. Okay, let's jump here. How tough is this fleet? Yeah. My vassals are just like swarming this bullshit. No problem, but God forbid they help out my actual fleet. That's fine, it's fine. I'm just trying to win your war for you.
Colony founded.
I think we might be able to blow up this asteroid in time. I desperately hope so. If you play this hyper aggressively as the Federation, it's just too easy. It's way too easy. Oh, now you're shooting at it, Starbase. Okay. Yeah, God forbid you start shooting at the asteroid earlier.
Discovered.
Let's go for that because it's cheap. Sure. Multi-mission vessels, Poseidon class. Sure. I'm moving down here because I don't want that NX ship that we're reinforcing with to have to cut through the Azadi system to reinforce. What's going on here, fellow teens? Why? Why, though? I mean, okay, but why?
Long
I
update.
don't understand. You're kind of in the neighborhood. Go deal with that. Like, I get them attacking the Zendi if they were doing that, but they've just decided to attack these poor crystalline entities instead. Yep, Stellaris AI has been very much improved.
Establishing colony.
Okay, that's
Construction
fine.
complete.
I don't know why I keep pausing.
Technology
It's
discovered.
definitely a bad habit. It's completely unnecessary with how slow of a pace we're going at. How much of a slow pace we're going at. Wow, that's good. Let's get dense jungle removal instead. I don't need any more jobs. Do I want to clear these? Yeah, you know what? Let's clear these out. That'll keep this busy for a while. Can't expand Tycho City. By that I mean, am expanding Tycho City. Again, these are only give us more districts, and we're not already using the districts, so... Oh man. That is cursed. I love it. Yeah, that's a mildly cursed emote. That glasses on glasses look is a hell of a look. I think I like it more. It's a little bit more scummy than than the default one. I should turn my heater off. That would be why it feels hot in here. Space heaters are an absolute joy, except when they're like, oh yes, you set me to 72 degrees. I'm like, yes, alright, I'll make it 80 in here. Like, no, that's not what I want. That's a lot hotter than I want.
War has broken out.
Who dis? New phone, who dis? Suliban and the Morale states. Okay, yeah, y'all have fun. Just leave me the hell out of it. Game, all I wanted was like a boring couple of hours of no wars and just micromanaging our development and booming. Just wanted to turtle and boom, but no.
Construction complete.
I'll be honest, it's looking like they might not be able to destroy this. So let's just... Oh, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Right. Because I don't have any alloys. Yeah, I hear ya. I really have an alloy problem. It's consistent and I know it, but give me that. Oh my god, alloys are so expensive. Yeah, reinforce that fleet, pretty please, with a couple more ships. Yeah, Mars needs more people, really. I don't have any decisions here, right? Yeah, and I've cleared all the blockers here. Yeah. This is gonna fucking hit. I don't want it to, but that's absolutely gonna hit. My god, are they? No? You're moving to the Procyon system. You're headed home? Why? Yeah, they're headed home. Well, boss, we did everything we could over here. Take their home system? Whoa, let's not get carried away. That's not what I signed up for. Motherfuckers, you voted on this war. Yeah, it's probably time to boost alloys. And I can do that really easily. If we're not fighting wars, we don't need alloys. And I wasn't planning on fighting any wars. I planned on just teching up and teching up and teching up and pogging up, etc. But the Deltans decided to start a war that they can't win and forced me to fight it for them, but also refused to stack on top of my fleet. And I can't give them orders, and this isn't your fault, mod makers. This is a Stellaris thing. Yeah, Stellaris AI is not good. Not good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump in right next to Azadi Prime. We are not then going to proceed towards the starbase. We are going to try to tease out, lure out their fleet, and take care of that first. Alright? Okay. Good plan. Good plan. It's not a good plan. It's an okay plan. I can't buy this. How expensive is it? It's not. There we go.
Science ship under fire.
Which science ship, though? Yeah, the Enterprise is not a science ship. It's concerning every time I hear it. Like, oh shit.
Construction.
Oh, they just humiliated the Orion. No, no, no. Why? God, the engagement range on these is stupid. I wanted them to hang out over here. They jump in and immediately just rush into the... Yeah. God, the lack of fine controls you have over the combat in Stellaris is pretty annoying. Honestly, for a game that is so heavily focused on war and combat as being the main means by which you accomplish anything, your inability to give your fleets, like, commands or directives or priority targets. Like, I want to be able to tell my fleet, take out the battleships first, and then the destroyers, and then the corvettes, or focus on the carriers, or something like that. Instead, you just kind of throw them in, and it uses the EU4 system, combat system, just heavily obfuscated, and with some modifications made to it, to do combat. Which is, you know, fine, but also, when you have games like Endless Space, that let you use a really cool card system, or you have games that let you individually control ships, this... I don't know, war can be more fun than this. If a game is about war, I feel like you should lean in that direction. Now, it was an honest mistake. Give me some more of that sweet, sweet unity. Okay. I'm looking for things like this, and this, and you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, 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 good. Wait a minute. Yes! Oh my god, yeah, get rid of that map mode. This is so much better. This is so much better. Okay, then you'll go up here. Then you'll go over here, and then you'll go over here, and then... Nope, not that one. You'll go over here and build an observation post. And you'll be busy for the rest of the time. But I don't have to micro you anymore. Even the ability to... Yeah, Endless Space has a lot of examples of things it does that Stellaris could and should be doing better. Like, I just want to signal to my allies, I am going to attack here, please rendezvous on this. Now, supposedly, clicking... I can't see it on either of these. Clicking the allow to form or encourage to form on button should do that, but it doesn't.
Log updated.
It doesn't really. Okay, I have armies on Mars, right? Yeah, I sure do. Let's send you out to deal with that. If you can get there in 2 years, that'd be great. If you can't, well, I wouldn't be surprised. Wait. Are you actually helping intentionally, or was this just on your way home? I refuse to believe that you're helping out willfully.
Technology discovered.
I had been thinking about playing some Endless Space or Endless Legend lately. Endless Legends, I really, really like the aesthetic of. Gameplay, it's a little snoozy, honestly, but the aesthetics and world building are just so good. And honestly, same thing goes for Endless Space. They have some amazing character concepts, species concepts, some fantastic writing. Well, we destroyed their fleet at least. Now it's the real problem of trying to destroy this space station, this one. I don't think we'll be able to do it. But by God, I'll try. Yeah, we should really leave. Yep, time to pack up our bags, kids. Try it again. Wow, I lost 3. Yeah, that was very expensive. Okay.
War has broken out.
The fucking Deltan Union was a mistake. Okay. Fine. And I'm not in control of either of these wars. No, the Deltan are, even though... Am I not the leader of our federation? I am. And yet I can't... I can't make the decisions around here. That's annoying and somewhat fitting. Okay, you're going off there. We need to take out the Azadi Prime Starbase first, which is achievable, but oh, so annoying. So annoying. Let's get rid of all that. All of this. I'm maxed out on energy. Now I'm not. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sell a bunch of that. Hold on selling that. There we go. Buy some more of this. And there we go. So, you need to reinforce. Got it. Cannot afford to reinforce fleet. Excuse you? Really? Third one is... Oh, okay. Yep, it's just a little bit more. Just squeeze out the last few coppers in my coffers. Get rid of half of this. Get rid of all of that. Go over here. Buy that. There we go. Go to you. Yay, reinforce.
Technology discovered.
Great. Holographic trend. No, let's get better. Deltan Union is only 39% done. Why? Oh, well, I can't afford this. Now I can. Okay. For whatever reason, the Deltans are scaling properly with how difficult it should be to integrate with Saurian swords. Oh well. What's this war over? Again, this is a big weakness of Stellaris. I don't know what the fuck we're fighting over. I don't know what the war goal is. It's just conflict. And...
Construction complete.
Okay, alright.
Engaging enemy
I'll
fleet.
just have to figure it out. Oh no.
Technology discovered.
You jumped right into here. You can't win this. God damn it. I'd really love to be able to be like, hey, ships, don't go through this system, but I can't. Shit. Yes, I can. I can restrict systems. That's my fault. I should have done that. I really wish they were intelligent enough to go like, oh, hey, there's something that's incredibly strong there. Maybe I shouldn't jump in and die at it. But instead, it's just gonna jump in and die at it. Okay, alright. Good stuff. We like to have fun here. By fun, I mean just go on suicide runs needlessly when the player pretty obviously didn't intend for us to do that. Yeah, good shit. Good shit. Great shit. What's in the galactic core? A whole lot of black holes, if I remember correctly. Now, supposedly the planet generation has been changed, but when I colonized this before, it was just a whole bunch of useless garbage. Well, okay, not useless, but like tech garbage. But supposedly that's changed. Who is to say, though? Okay, well, this is a not insignificant fleet, but I can take this alone. It's not a roving starbase, so I'm okay. I can take that. The Deltans might actually be able to take that on their own if they play their cards right. I guess the Deltans are expanding into the core on their own, so integrating them will let me pop on up here, so I shouldn't resent them as much as I do, but oh lord, I do. The second fleet is pretty much worthless, but not entirely worthless, and that's an important distinction here. Well, it's been about an hour. Well, it's been more exciting than I expected it. Why are we in 3 wars? God damn it, it didn't even pop up about this third one. Okay, we're in 3 wars. Yeah, I expected 0 wars, but then the AI just decided, let's declare war on things we can't win on our own and make Alex do it for us. So next time, we'll start by dealing with the Xindi, then we'll deal with the Shiliak, then we'll deal with the Romulans. God help me. Okay, toodaloo, take care, see you then YouTube, bye-bye.